Tay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay.
Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
They have weight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Well done with that counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. They threw the hook. It didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Whoa, wait a minute. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. It somehow weathered the storm.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Just get it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, is down. Do you believe it? You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. They get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great round. Now relax. Just the same again. Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace.
Here we go to the 4th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go out there and let's reset. Forget about landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't win this next round. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off in the round on your jab. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work. You'll lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
And there's the bell to start round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Didn't wait long. Hold that thought. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Good job trying to back. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
That's light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold that thought. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice. Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
I need you to go back out there. Hey, don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots up.
There's the bell for round 6. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think? Hold that thought! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Big shot, and down goes Ali. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. So close with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing. Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get on the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Come on, get him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit. Back on him in this round.
There's the bell to start round 8. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
These punches coming from every angle. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.